Hi guys, it's the beginning of 2023 and I'm sure that most of you, if not all, have written out your goals for the year. In fact, you have envisioned how the year is going to turn out for you. But deep down inside of your mind, you're actually scared because you know that it happened last year and you did not achieve anything. It's the consistency for you. I'm not to worry because you found me and we're going to grow together because I'm here to help you, okay? In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 10 habits that you must cultivate in 2023 that's going to change your life, okay? Number one healthy habit for 2023 is clearing your weeds. What do I mean by this? Clearing things that do not serve you anymore. I see a lot of people pack crowd. You will pack 50 people, but all of them join together. None of them can even produce one calorie for you. You actually want to do better in life, then you need to fill yourself with things that are actually going in the direction that you're going to, rather than just having too many people. The thing is, most of us, we have misplaced priorities. We say we want this, but then we are not even serious. Like for instance, you want to buy a Range Rover and you're following people that are still driving Toyota. I'm the kind of person that if you are not important in my life, I will delete. You need to be selfish. And I'm not saying being selfish in a bad way. Being selfish in a way that it benefits you and even benefits the other person. Because I mean, if somebody is not useful to you, you're actually wasting their time. So it's time for you to let all those things that don't serve you go. Trash it. If your weeds are not cleared, you cannot focus. You will be distracted. This one will distract. This one, before you know, you will relax. Pack people that know are in the same direction with you and follow up. Even when you are tired, the fact that you are seeing those people, they are actually going to motivate you to do better. If you do not clear your weeds, how then do you grow? How then can you see the new things that are planted underneath the weeds? Number two habit that everybody should cultivate in 2023 is cooking your meals. As easy as these things sound, it is not a joke, and I'm not even capping. So let's assume that, oh, by 2023 I want to do this, I want to do this. You need money, you need funds for it. Let's do the math together. So we eat 3 times a day, every single day. So let's assume that you buy food in the morning, $4, which is approximately 3K or 4K, I don't know. You buy food in the morning, you buy food in the afternoon, you buy food at night. Multiply times 1 week, you know how much you have spent. But if you start cooking your food, you are going to have enough. You can actually eat that food morning, afternoon, night, or better still, even if you're not eating it morning, afternoon, you can actually, shift it for tomorrow, next tomorrow, and it will serve you for a long period of time, especially when you have like refrigerator. It will save you cost. If you start calculating all the money you have spent for McDonald's, Chicken Republic, Dominions every single day by day, and listen, I'm talking to myself as well because it does not help anybody. And you think, oh, the money I've spent is not much. You see all those small change that is going out of your hand. Those are the things that are actually killing you. It's not the big money that kills you. It's those 1,000, $1, $2, 2,000. Those are the things that actually kill your finances. Use that money and be saving it to your $7. By the end of 2023, you will know how much that you have gotten, and you can actually use that money to start something. And aside cutting costs, if you cook your food at home, you will eat money afternoon, night, even midnight if you want to, and you will eat to your full. In fact, you will be running from food. Eating food that are cooked by you is even the best because now you know what is going into your body. Those say I did not tell you. Number three habits that is necessary for growth in 2023 is planning your day. You need to have plans. You need to have a goal. You need to have a target. You need to have things that you want to do. So if you're a deep thinker like myself, then I do not have a laptop. I do not have an iPad. What I do is I just write out all my plans, write down all my ideas. So let's assume that you're into content creating because I mean, that's my field. And then you want to do something today. And while you're trying to execute that stuff, you already have an idea of something else. All you have to do is to get a journal and write out your plan. Write out everything that is in your head. Bring it out, because if you assume that, oh, don't worry, I remember, you will not remember. Coco. Write out everything, because you can wake up tomorrow now and all those ideas that you did not write must have slipped. There's some ideas, there's some golden ideas that came into my head around 3 a.m. thereabout, because I mean that's when I have the most ideas coming in. And I was like, I'm going to write it later. Do you know that in the morning when I woke up from sleep, I did not remember those ideas again? Imagine. So what I do is I usually just sleep with this underneath my pillow. When I have any idea in my head, I'm going to write it down. Aside writing down your plans, if you're someone that is not a consistent person naturally, what you do is draft out a planner and just paste on your wall somewhere that you can actually see what you've planned out for that day. You have like days of the week, must do activity, motivation, and drive. So when you wake up every day, you really know that okay, this is what I am doing and this is my goal for the day. And the moment you're constantly seeing your plans on your wall, I'm sure you'll be motivated to actually do better for yourself. So planning helps you very, very well, because without plans, my dear, there is nowhere you are going to. You are still going to remain there. Tip number 4 is saving money. Now, the mistake I see people doing when it comes to saving money is that they save money without a plan. You just see some people, they'll be like, I'm saving money. Then when you ask them, why are you saving money? They are like, I'm just saving it in case of emergency. If you're somebody that do not have like a source of income, or let's assume that you do have a source of income, but then what you are currently doing is not something that you see yourself doing long term, you need to divide your salary. So let's assume that you are paid $100, which is approximately 72,000 naira in Nigerian money. And then the business you have in mind is going to cost you about $500. All you have to do is divide your salary. If it's $30 that you can actually save every month, which is maybe 20 or 30K, you remove that one and save it somewhere, and you have a goal. That way you know that you're actually saving for that purpose. So even when there's an emergency, you're going to tighten up and be like, oh, I know if you bring out even one kobo, because you know that you have a plan for that money. So before you start to save, there should always be a plan for the money that you are saving, so you do not end up spending that money just for anything. Last year, I know how much I saved, but then I didn't have a plan for that money. So everything that was just happening, I was just using the money to buy. I was squandering. There's nothing. In fact, it was remaining to buy a whole human being. In order for you to get what you want in 2023, you need to actually have a plan, and then you need to save intentionally for your plan. So this brings us to tip number 5, which is going to be eating regularly. I use God name beg you, try the chop. Before you can actually achieve anything, you need to fill your stomach first. If you are someone like me that you do not have a balanced weight, one day you are size 10, the next day you are size 8, please try and eat. Food is very, very important. If you struggle with eating, how can you even think? How can you even think right when your stomach has not eaten? You want to achieve goals, but yet you want to have ulcer. If this is you, I've mentioned cooking your food. Get a refrigerator and then just pack your meals, morning, afternoon, night. Pack them in different packs. So when you are hungry, you just carry out one and go and microwave, because that would their life will feel grow in 2023. Food is the ultimate. Without food, my sister, my brother, you are going to pass out. You are going to die. So my sister, chop first. Food is essential. Don't joke with it. Number 6 tip I'm going to be dropping, and this is going to be a banger. Do not freaking have sex. Sex will make you stupid, especially when the person that you want to lalo is not your man. A lot of us cannot differentiate emotions. The moment we knack, you will mistake sex for love. You see, last year, the reason why a lot of girls did not achieve anything is due to breakfast. It was so rampant, and I'm sure that 90% of those girls were not even in love with these men. It was sex. Some of us, when they just check us, hello baby, what's up? Yeah, beautiful girl. Fiam, pant have removed. You see, sex is a big distraction. It can spoil things for you. The moment you have had sex with somebody, you might feel a connection and you might think that this person is yours. This is what you want. But my sister, I'm telling you that that feeling is not. It is not. If you want to spoil your 2023, just go and have sex with somebody that you think you like. They will still serve you breakfast before the year ends. Moving on to tip number 7, go on self dates. It is essential for growth. Some of you have not even seen sun for almost 8 months. Your bed have lost respect for you. You never know what is out there for you. You want to grow. You want to elevate. You need to change your habit, change your routine, everything that makes you comfortable. I'm not saying you should go on dates like every day, but like once in a week or once in 2 weeks. And when I'm talking about dates, it's not this regular soft life that everybody is doing, that they are holding wine, soft life. My dear, your soft life can be with Chivita, can be with Coca-Cola. Cut your coat according to the size of your material. Enjoy life, because some of us, aside the fact that we are not even growing financially, we are not even living life. Life is living us. Some of us will scroll on social media morning till night. You are so wetin happen? Are you Mark Zuckerberg? Are you checking how much you are making a day on the app? Because I don't know. Maybe you are the assistant Mark. Maybe they are paying you. You are not even telling me. Tip number 8 is learning how to communicate and apologize. I think this is what is effing the society up. I remember when I was younger, my mom would tell me apologize, and I would be like, no. She would continuously tell me that it does not remove one hair on your body to actually apologize. Sometimes you miss some opportunities just because of ego, just because of pride. People that can help you, people that can move mountains for you, you lose those kind of people, and you cannot even tell them sorry. If you know that okay, somebody is doing something that you do not like and you're not comfortable with, open your, you see this your mouth, Open it. They did not use sellotape and sellotape your mouth. Communicate, not in a rude way, but tell the person, let the person know that okay, this thing that you are doing, I do not like it. Do not just wake up one day and say, oh, because you are seen on social media, have boundaries. Then you just continue cutting people off. Let me ask you a question. Is there anybody that is perfect? If you do not open your mouth and tell somebody that this thing you are doing, I don't like it, how do they even know? Stop carrying faces and struggling your face. Your face will not be looking older than your age. Something that you could have communicated and then maybe the person would have adjusted or apologized to you. Stop losing people because of small mistakes. Anything you are seeing on social media that are telling you cut people off, cut people is a lie. If you have tried and it's not working, then I'm not saying you should continue fighting for it, but at least give people second chances. Number 9 for healthy habits in 2023 is trying multiple times. See, if you must succeed in 2023, then you need to be ready to fail. You need to be ready to what? Fail. Because some people think that this thing is magic, including me myself. I used to think that, life is magic. What I want, I should just go and get it. Like the world owes me shit. Like nobody owes you anything. Some people that are actually lucky, they just do something once, boom, and then they get the result that they're looking for. But how many percent of those people are out there? 90% of people need to struggle. If you know that this is something that you like and this is something that you want for yourself, be ready to what? Fail. Or don't say, oh, I tried this thing once and it didn't work for me. And no, 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 no. The thing that most people don't realize is when you try and fail, you learn from your mistakes and you get better at it. By the time you do it like 3 4 times, you will become a professional. In fact, you start taking mentorship classes. You need to try as multiple times than just quitting, because quitting is not going to give us any result in 2023. So if you must achieve something in 2023, be willing to try multiple times, because it is hard. And I'm here to tell you, I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. Life itself is hard, and it is hard for everybody. If you're still watching this video to this point, then you are definitely my OG. Please do me a favor by hitting that subscribe button and turning on your post notification, because I always give out gems in this channel. Okay, so this is our last point for today, and it's going to be accepting help. Sisters, you need to learn how to accept help from people. Some of you, agune chamber, power mic. If they say, oh, can I help you do this, can I only thing that you see as accomplishment is the things that you do by yourself or with the work of your hands. My dear, this is 2023 and it's soft life we are living. We are not living the life of hard labor. If you are opportune to get help from somebody, collect it. Don't say, oh, I don't want you to expect anything in return. Let them expect. Oh, in fact, if help is not even coming, ask for help. I'm sure that if you ask any successful person, that person will tell you that at some point in their life they were helped, somebody helped them. So you cannot go there by yourself, especially when your goal is like very big. You need people to come in your space and help you. Start unlearning that macho lifestyle, all those hard labor of life. Carry it and just go and drop it aside and burn it with lighter. Nobody is going to think anything. It's not that serious. When Bobrisky's voice, good girl, no they pay. But I'm not saying that you should be a bad girl. All I'm saying is when you see help, collect it. If there is no even help and you are seeing that the person can help you, please accept the help. Stop acting strong. We are not strong anything. Let's leave stress, poverty, hardship one side. Let's use one leg and kick it and throw it. We are living the life of soft life. Period. If you watch this video to the end, I'm very sure that you enjoyed this video and you will want to see my face again, because I know I'm fine too. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and then turn on your post notification, like this video, share this video if possible, and let me know in the comments what you think about this video and what you would like to see. And please don't forget that in this journey of growth, I'm with you. We are together in this. So if there's anything you want to ask me, I'm here to help you, like I said, and I love you so much. Thank you guys for watching this video once again. Bye.